Well, I think first of all the team had a losing record last season, so a big challenge is turning that culture around, because even though they have good players, there's that losing mentality, if you like. Even though there's strong players, good players, they're used to losing, so you have to change that culture. So that's obviously a huge challenge, and that's something that we're working on right now.
I think he's just starting to set a mentality where we want to come in and work, but yet making sure that we're all on the same page and we're all doing it together, and that's hugely important as a squad.
I can say organized, disciplined, detail-oriented are all things that come to mind.
He's got a lot of good ideas. He's got a lot of different ideas of formations, of the players he wanted to bring in, which he's now got. And how we want to play together.
Just making sure every player knows what their job is, what they're expected to do when they're in possession, when we're not in possession, what systems we play, that type of thing. And then just trying to create a culture and make sure everybody understands what the goals are and what the vision is and that type of thing.
I really love his philosophy, in and off the field. It's very easy to communicate with him, for anything about soccer or about something else. He knows exactly what a player needs, I think, because he was a player before.
Martin's definitely part of the new school mentality, where it's not just about him and his coaching staff and us as players as separate entities. I think for us it's about a group effort, and he's trying to introduce that idea right away.
He's still very young, and I think he got lots of good experience as a coaching too, and he really wants to do well for the team. And I think every player and all the group kind of go in his way, and it's great to try to work as a group with a coach who everybody kind of feel like one.
He approaches the game from a lot of different point of views, not just tactically or technically, but I think psychologically, and he tries to build a rapport with his players.
He comes in with a mentality to work, but to still enjoy ourselves and to lead from the front.
Well, I want it to be a hard-working team. I want it to be a team that does all it can to get the ball back quickly and is aggressive when we don't have the ball. And then I want us to be a team that pass the ball and move the ball on the ground and then penetrate as much as we can once we get in the final third. So not passing the ball for just the sake of it, but at the same time not just playing long balls, hopeful balls.
It's great for me to be a part of that, and I'm glad to be one of the players who can play for him and for this country, because they believe in me and the style of play kind of match with my characteristics.
Hopefully a team that will be exciting, that will attack, and then at the same time will be organised and solid when we lose the ball.